Hideous. Top of the morning to you, Letty. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday morning so far. You know what it is. We got the grind going up on a Tuesday. Hopefully, we're okay now. I hope. City said, YouTube was acting up early this morning. Hope all is well with you too, brother. Me too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully we're okay. My ping seems to be a little bit more stabilized for now. Everything was okay for like 5-6 minutes, and then it just started disconnecting me. So I don't know. I reset everything. We shall see. We can only hope. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. DW. I didn't say it before, but I'll say it now. Top of the morning to you, Letty. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you being here. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday morning. ZW said, that dude, SX Star, is streaming. Scoot, tell me what you think. Who's SX Star? ZW said, tell me if I am being a douche for judging him. 6-star. Is that the one that plays music? I think I was recommended his stream. Like maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. And as soon as I saw like his music on the stream, I knew it was the person that you were talking about from like a month ago. He was just like running around with a fan base or some shit. I don't know what he was doing. I literally, I think I clicked for 10 seconds. And once I put the puzzle pieces together, I was like, this is probably that guy that ZW was talking about, who plays his own music the whole stream. Sex Star. I go say hi. W said he's always just doing some random ass stuff. Yeah, he had a whole squad with him. Yeah, I fucked this up so bad. What am I doing? What are you doing, Scoot? Get your head in the game, Scoot. He said he gets mad donuts. Mad donuts. I'm assuming he streams on Twitch and YouTube. ZW said, I don't know, he must be doing right by his following, but I don't get it. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. When you think about it, there are a lot of streamers and content creators out there that may not be your particular cup of tea, or you could hate basically everything about them. And I guess it's what some people want. They don't want everybody to enjoy their content, but they have some core fan base. I mean, think about the Glogurt Pauls. Like, even if a majority of people, 50-60% of people, strongly dislike the Pauls, they still probably have a strong 30% of their audience or viewership that adores them and would sell their kidney on the black market for them. I think that's always been the trend when it comes to celebrities or people with any sort of following. DW said, oh, tons. Vine recognition alone got them the bag. Yeah. R.I.P. Vine. There's people like that Sneeko dude. I think Adam22 was on that list recently. The creator of No Jumper. I think he was on that list where a huge percentage of his audience started to realize certain things, and then, like, especially in this last year, he became Mr. Cuck. Dr. Cuck. But there are still people, like, die-hard fans for content like that. Phidias said, in quotations, watch my clips. Dude's a clown. DW said, someone gonna buy TikTok, don't worry. Phidias said, Adam's an informant. Adam is a goofy. And his last name is Grand Mason. And his dad is like an important person. I don't know if it's in politics or what, but yeah, he, like, Adam22 is basically Little Mabu to me. I don't really care what kind of contribution he had to the underground hip-hop scene back in, like, 2015, 2016, but, I don't know. The PDF stuff, to me, is inexcusable. I don't care where you're at in life. Phidias said, that's wild. Trust fund, baby. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's, like, common knowledge. You could Google Adam22's dad, and his family is pretty well off. Not to say that wouldn't imply, like, a Chet Hanks situation, where, like, Chet Hanks claims that his parents never gave him an allowance, or they never helped him out. Meanwhile, like, his dad is Tom Hanks, but, I don't know. But he said, but he's a BMX mogul, lol. Yeah, it's just funny because, like, he basically went where the bag went. Phidias said he sucks at writing. The on some shit, like, I don't know, whatever happened to that? It wasn't profitable. It didn't make him as much money as doing Korn or interviewing Korn stars with his Korn star wife. I'm pretty sure there was even an announcement that No Jumper is, like, they're going bankrupt or some shit. They're not, like, they're discontinuing No Jumper podcast. Phidias, his wife does the writing now. Yeah. And it's just the beginning. Like, imagine living the rest of your life with that as your legacy. Whatever. Some people, I guess I have to applaud the people who are shameless enough when it comes to stuff like that. Like, they can really look past it because the bag is the bag, right? Money makes the world go round. Well, I could pay for my daughter's college. Biddy said it wasn't even an A-list corn star. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, what did I do? Something fucked up. I fudged up something. Oh no. Rude the pooch on that. DW said, I wish I was a total scumbag. Why'd I have to do acid at 14? Wow, what a fucking waste of a game, dude. Fuck me. Biddy said, isn't he selling an imprint of their junk? Biddy said, and get brainwashed by leftists to have soul. Biddy said, sounds desperate. Biddy said Crypt Mac was funny. 55 Crypt. Debbie said, stream is much better since restart. I agree, yeah, my ping is now a lot more stable. Weird, because it was fine in the beginning, but then, like, a few minutes in, 5 to 8 minutes in, it just started going, like, my ping would shoot up, spike to 700, like, come back down, go back up, come back down, go back up. And it's been 13 minutes, so hopefully we're in the clear now. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. I'm never gonna put my computer on sleep again. I don't know what it was. I reset my router too. DW said, I think it was me coming in last time. I don't know. It was weird. I haven't had internet issues in a while. DW said, I am far with low ping. But he said, I don't think it was you, bro. But he said, seemed like a network or several problems had the same issue. Huh. Server. DW said, yeah, I don't know. I had my internet go down tonight for a few minutes for the first time in a while. Oh no, please. I don't want to check the news. Please don't tell me there's something bad in the news. As if there hasn't been tons of bad stuff in the news. Pity said, lol, sounds scary. China turned our TV off. Pity said, Canada turning off the electricity. Oh, God. Oh, God, please no. I think I would break down as a person. I would probably break down, which is sad in some way, but maybe that's not a good thing, that streaming has now become like a real solid, important part of my life. I don't think I would care so much about any other regard to like the internet. Of course it would suck if for some reason the internet was like down for everybody for a month. But the streaming part, not being able to stream would kill me. ZW said, yeah, and they don't even report people protesting in the 100,000s. Yeah, tens of thousands of people. Meanwhile, like every major city in the United States. I think it was Sunday's protest in Denver, and then my wife showed me another one. I forgot where it was, though. The one in Denver looked insane. Like, actually crazy the amount of people that turned up. Probably so many first-timers when it comes to protests. Video said that'll definitely open some eyes up. DW said over 100,000 people in Boston on Saturday. Maybe it was Boston that she was talking about. ZW's fucking news. Yeah, I can't even, like... Honestly, it's gotten to a point where even people who have, like, news channels or reporting channels, like, regardless of bias against the tariffs and Trump and Elon, I just can't even watch the shit anymore. Like, I guess it's important to be discussing these things for public awareness, but at the same time, it's like reporting on the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like, how many times are we gonna make fun of Elon and be like, that's wild, that is crazy, that's absurd? Okay, well, I think everybody is getting to the point of understanding that now. Now it's time to actually take action and do something. And use your rights to protest peacefully. ZW said, yeah, even my smaller Colorado city had a lot out in force. ZW said, they're all owned by billionaires and are sane, washing the man's lunatic actions at that point. Yeah, but Kid Rock is a cabinet member now, right? Wow. Maybe we'll get Limp Bizkit next. DW said, Fred Durst is too good for that. DW said, man is a saint. Yeah, I'm just heckling. I don't know anything. I really don't know anything about Fred Durst. I see that he's been touring with Riff Raff, and that's about it. Snoop Dogg. Maybe we'll say he'll get Snoop Dogg. Oh, 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 that was close. Biddy said, off to work in Antarctica. Have a great day, Scoot. Glad you got the issue resolved. Bidius, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day at work. Stay warm. Stay as warm as you can. I really do appreciate you, Phidias. Thank you. I'm glad the problem is resolved as well. And we'll see you soon. Wow, thanks for the heart. Debbie said, I have run out of any hope for this cabinet. They could get Jello Biafra or Noam Chomsky's ghost, and I still wouldn't have any hope. Yeah, it's doomed. We're doomed. Debbie said, I have spent way too much time arguing in Facebook comments and calling people on their shit takes. Like Kool-Aid once said, I'm sick of arguing with white dudes on the internet. DW said, I am exhausted. Debbie said, I need to delete Reddit and Facebook. I'm so happy that I do not use either. I think once in a while, I'll find a post from a Google search on Reddit, but it's completely unrelated to anything, honestly. I'm very, very thankful for that. I don't like dive into Reddit shit. And Facebook has been long gone in my life. I think I've been off Facebook for like 10 years at this point. Oh. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, I'm disgusting. Martini! Top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chat. Appreciate you. Hope all is well. Hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday morning so far. You know what it is. We got the grind going up on a Tuesday. Martini said, arguing in any fashion on social media has been associated with many, many negative indicators. DW said, it just sucks because there's a lot of decent info on Reddit, too. Zibby said, oh yeah, I am fucking insane, bub. Martini said, and you seem smart, so you could invest that time elsewhere, whether creative, health-wise, informational, with intent to make people smile. You're just throwing your time away and trading it for resentment. DW makes me smile. Martini said, like, scootin' goobs. Thanks, Martini. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. I gotta work it. DW said, like, untreated ADHD and autism into borderline personality disorder. DW said, yeah, I make people in the comments laugh sometimes too. Lydia said, coffee and tequila. ZW said, but you're not wrong. Martini said, just commit that time to yourself, man. You are worth it. Lydia said, lol, I'm waiting in the truck right now. Nice. Waiting in the truck with my co-workers. Lydia said, seems like nobody wants to work today. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty cold over here. I think we're going to get at least one sub-freezy evening, which is not good. But that's what happens. April showers bring May flowers. We have a couple warm days in March and April, and people think a spring is sprung. And then you get the cold snaps. And then it fucks with Mother Nature. But it is what it is. Mother Nature created the cold snap. Or maybe we influenced... ZW said, want to work? We just pasted that snow and sleet. I want to work. We just pasted that snow and sleet. Pasted. Pasties. Martini said, what was that ocean monster, Scoot? Oh, that's Temperos. He's like a big water monster that's made of fishies. Pretty cool. Angry fish. ZW said it was finally nice here yesterday. Nice here today / yesterday. But he said, when's Scoot going on tour? But he said, ZW, I feel that. About like, I'd say 2.5 years ago. Good morning. About 2.5 years ago, I was pretty interested in trying to find shows, like booking shows in the New York City area, like Brooklyn, Queens, Brooklyn. I mean, it was only like 2 places that I emailed and tried to finesse, but no, I never got a response back. No shows. I gotta do my own shows. Backyard shows. Maybe one day. But he said, lol, my wife's in Fort Lauderdale. I'm stuck in Pennsylvania. Freezy emoji. We went to go look at a dog at a shelter that resembles the family dog that recently passed. So she took the cooks there for spring break. Martini said, I'm positive you could find backdoor shows. I think so. But he said, I'd so go to a little Scoot show. Martini said, wink, wink. Oh, I see you, Martini. I had a little FaceTime call with young Chuck on Sunday. And he said his ventures in the United States are going pretty well. And he was going to look at flights to New York. He was going to try and keep me posted. But it's possible that at the end of April, he might come to New York. Wu-Tang, top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday morning. Squirt Savage, same to you, my friend. Top of the morning to you, laddie. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. The technical difficulties this morning kind of caught me off guard, unfortunately. And my wife is now up, and I'm sure she's going to want a coffee run. I have to check my phone and see when I have to scoot-daddle to work. Wu-Tang said, good morning, Scootward, big squirt. Good morning, Wu-Tang. Squirt said, rest in peace, young Scooter. Young Scooter. Fiddy said LMAO. Fiddy said Bedoy has left the chat. Wu-Tang said I had to give Bedoy a shout out. Shout out Bedoy. I haven't seen him in a couple days. He has popped in, but I have not seen him in a couple days. I'm glad the spirit of Bedoy can live on within us. Martini said, you making decent YouTube money yet? Hell no. I'm not making anything. I do this because I enjoy it. And I love hanging out with you guys. And it's never going to be about the money. Martini said, LMAO. Yeah, people think I'm crazy. But I think I'm just right. Fiddy said, have a good day, y'all. I'm out. Stay safe. Stay blessed with a little salute smiley face emoji. Phidias, thank you. You as well. Stay warm out there. And enjoy the rest of your day after work. Wu-Tang said, Bedoy is weird, but he funny. Martini said, of course, it ain't about the money, but it helps when it comes to. Yeah. I mean, that's why I like to give shout outs to anybody who has donated. I'm never asking for donations. I don't want donations, but it's always available for people if they want to. And I think since I started streaming, I've probably earned like maybe around $300 from donations, which is super cool. It's a lot more than I ever thought I would be earning from donations. People are very nice, people are very generous, and I have low self-esteem when it comes to stuff like that. I'm bad at accepting gifts or donations. And also self-promotion. Because I don't know, I'm not into it. I'm not into myself. I love myself, but I'm not into myself. I check myself pretty frequently. Oh yeah, and ZW, you're right. Yeah, I have gotten a lot of in-game GP donations. I think it's more than 300 mil. Everything is on the Discord. I have a tab where I list all of the donations that I've ever gotten, whether they're community give back donations in-game, whether they're in-game donations to me, contributions to my journey, or donations through stream elements, like in real life money. I'm very, very thankful and appreciative of all of that too. Trust me. It has been a wild ride. DW said he's gotten a total of 20 coffees and like 300 mil. Martini said fruition, asterisk. When it comes to fruition, I gotcha. ZW said, but redistributed most of the gold. Yeah, I wish I was more on top of that, like how much I've given back, but I'm pretty sure in all of my streams where I do bond giveaways, I have it in the title. And, like, in the beginning, I think it started around Christmas. I think Christmas Eve was, like, my first bond giveaway. I think I just did, like, one bond giveaway, because there was no funding to it. I was taking it out of my pocket. And then, like, as I started to get donations, all of that money was just trickling back into the community in some way, shape, or form. Like, I know for a fact that, I think for the, for 99 Runecraft, I put in at least 50 mil worth of, stuff into the drop party, and we did a double bond giveaway. I think we did a double bond giveaway when I hit 1 mil fishing XP. Maybe it was a triple. I don't really know. I don't remember, but I can say with certainty that for all the bond giveaways, it's probably been like around 150 mil, I think. Martini said, we all want donations. That they are. Wu-Tang said, if I didn't spend $780 on my teeth, I would be sending you a doney. It's okay, Wu-Tang, don't worry. Don't ever feel as if you have to send me a donation or donate. I appreciate you guys for being here. That's the most important part, not about donations or anything like that. Wu-Tang said another $4,000 next week for the denture. Oof. That sucks, man. Good luck with that, though. At least your teethies will be nice and fixed. Or you'll have nice teethies. DW said probably lol. I was lowballing a little. I didn't want to overestimate it. At some point I have to like calculate it just so I have it in the back of my head so I can keep better track of things. But I mean, in-game money to me it's not. I mean, real life money is nothing. I don't care. In-game money is even more meaningless. So if it were to spill over into what money I've made, I don't really care. It's not a huge deal. DW said we could count it out and estimate bond prices. I think bond prices have always been above like 13.5 mil since I've been doing giveaways. Sometimes I just round it off to 15 mil if it's like 14 point something. Wu-Tang said, do I try one more PvP fight? I'm on a 3-kill streak. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Instantly, I'm saying maybe not, but if you do, and it doesn't go well, I don't want to say I told you so. Fuck me. That's a bad game right there. I was too greedy. I was way too greedy with that. DW said, hey, my boy got new teeths. I don't know if I can come back from this, honestly. This is going to be a tough one to come back from. ZW said you did a quad or two. Yeah, I think we did 2 quad bond giveaways. ZW said, hey, my boy got new teeth. Scrats woo. Martini said donos. Shakes head no. Bonos. Quagmire enters the chat. Yet. I am fucked. I'm actually fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Wu-Tang said, I really appreciate that, Scoot, and likewise for you as well. Respect, bro. Thanks, Wu-Tang. I'm just being me. ZW said, it's 50 cent a mil, bro. It's not nothing. Wu-Tang said, love your vibes, bro. I love your vibes, bro. Appreciate ya. Wu-Tang said, you will help me get through this oral surgery. I'll be here for you. Not just me. All of us will be here. ZW said, you're up 3 for the day. Up 3? The kills? Oh, yeah. ZW said, fold. Wu-Tang said, really sucks, but I can't wait for it to be done. It shall be done. Don't you worry. Alright, I think we got this. We fixed it. We fixed our mistake. I need 2 more cooked fish. 2 more, and then cooked fish. ZW said, when you get a day off, Scoot, next time the weather's bad or you got too many quotes. Yeah, I'm not sure, unfortunately. I'm really not sure. Even when the weather's bad, it seems as if we always have stuff to do, or preparation. Stuff to prep, materials to buy, estimates, quotes, proposals. It's okay, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was happening. I tried to tell y'all. It was bound to happen at some point. Going back to work, working. We've had a few bad weather days in the last, like, 2 weeks, and it hasn't really meant anything in terms of me not working. Which is poopy, but... Poopy, but... Does that not even get me down? Yes, okay, we're good. We're good again. Everything is right. Phidia said, why are Scoot streams so addictive? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I know why I'm addicted to streaming. And it's because of you guys. It's the interaction that does it for me. Being able to just chill, play game, and interact. Wu-Tang said, I can't wait to call you and show you. Probably 2 weeks before it heals, though. I'm excited, man. I can't wait for the pics. It's gonna look so good. But he said it's like morning nicotine with a cup of coffee. It gets me going. Without you guys... Oh! Phidias. Did that pop up and I didn't see it? Phidias, man. Thank you for the $20 donation. I appreciate you. Domino's Pizza. Oh, wow. You were the bomb. Wu-Tang said, I'm back to work after my teeth are healed. We'll be farming grain 12 to 14 hours a day all summer. That sounds amazing. I would love to farm. I'm basically doing unnecessary, unneeded farming for rich people. I wouldn't even call it farming, no. I would just call it manicuring. Property manicure, landscape manicuring. Moving things because people want things moved. ZW said you should start doing afternoon block. when you're on training your poopy stats. I could. My wife has been surprised when I am playing, like in the afternoon. She's like, "Are you streaming?" I'm like, "No." You see the shades on? I'm not streaming. Video said, "Work too hard, man." Wu-Tang said, "Love to have you if you want to work out here, bub." Yeah, it's been a thought. It's been a thought. If I could go to Canada, I definitely would. I don't know what sort of restrictions Canada has right now, but Fiddy said, "If you still drank, I'd send more, but I know the wife wouldn't love that." My wife is very supportive of a lot of different things. I mean, my wife still drinks here and there, and she smokes. She smokes weed. I'm taking a break from both. I enjoy being sober. Especially now that I have to work so much. But I appreciate you, Phidias, regardless. ZW said, "Yeah, go Fiddy. Make him quit his day job already, lol. JK LMAO. If I could, I would. Trust me. If I could, I would." Wu-Tang said, "You know how to drive a semi-forklift, tractor, combine, swather?" None of those. I don't have any sort of CDL or forklift license, nothing. I don't even think I've ever used a forklift before. I'd probably be good at it, though, at a certain point, I'd imagine. ZW said, "Take him off, bye-bye." No. No. Fiddy said, "Lol, ZW." Wu-Tang said, $40 an hour if you can run forklift. I heard you. Well, I heard the car. Don't worry. You have to get gas? Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, I'm disgusting. We all know this. It's not up for discussion. If you'd like to talk about it, though, you may quietly amongst yourselves, respectfully. Wu-Tang said, 75 for truck drivers. Fiddy said, "Good vibes, brother," with a sunglass smiley face emoji. Fiddy said, "Hope today's a good one. Today's going to be a day full of digging. I hope I don't hurt my back." ZW said, "I am not advocating for that, actually. You have sick gig." Yeah, I mean, I think even if I were to make any sort of livable income from doing this, I would still want to do stuff on the side in terms of horticulture. ZW said, "I want to manicure rich people's lawns." It's okay. It's alright. ZW said, "Oh, he's got gas." Wu-Tang said, "Only license you would need is truck license. Nobody cares about forklift." Okay. Fiddy said, "Use the legs, Scoot." Yeah, I gotta use the legs, keep my back straight, bend at the knees. You said you have to get gas? Time is it? How much time do I have? The sooner the better. Okay. 8. Okay. Okay. I think we'll do a BRB. Yeah, I think I'll do a BRB. A BRBRB. Video said, "Scoot's genetics, the best, cleanest kush in the market." Wu-Tang said, "Next Wheel of Doom, I want you to poop while running full speed. I'll send you $100 if you do it." You made my wife laugh with that one. That's a surprise. He normally doesn't like poop jokes. Fiddy said, "Have a good day, Scoot." I think I'm going to come back. I think I'm going to BRB screen. And we'll be back, because I'm not getting picked up until, until around 8. So there's time. I just have to go run and get gas. And fetch my wife's coffee. Fiddy said, "LMAO, Wu-Tang." ZW said, "Don't pull anything. Stretch that back first. Do a nice little twist. Yay, more Scoot." ZW said, "That sounds hard, Wu." Wu-Tang said, "Lol. We love you, brother. Go enjoy coffee." Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back. Give me like half an hour or something. I know. Wonky stream today because of technical difficulties. But I'm glad everything seems decently smooth now. Hopefully tomorrow it seems smooth. Honestly, I'm thinking I might skip Wind Waker Wednesday tomorrow for more fishing XP. I kind of want to keep fishing. I think that's what I might do, depending. Wu-Tang said, don't apologize, bro. Go enjoy. I love you guys. Alright, I'll be back. I shall be back. Maybe around 7 a.m. EST. Give me like half an hour-ish. Okie dokie. And we're back. ZW said, welcome back. Thank you, ZW. Appreciate ya. ZW said, how was Dunnan? Oh, it was Dunnan. It was a little busy. I didn't get anything. My wife got her coffee. And bagel balls. Bagel balls? Come on. You said no donut holes? No, they have, what is it? It's like a bucket? Oh, it's an Easter basket of donut holes that we were thinking about getting at some point. Seems like a good idea. Maybe this weekend. We just got a shit ton of Girl Scout cookies, so we're pretty stocked up on sweet stuff. It's Girl Scout cookie season. ZW said LMAO. I think it's like 50 munchkins for $15, and they put it in an Easter basket. That's all I want for Easter. Munchkins. PW said, oh man, I got the sandwich lady and got a good feeling. Stale baguette, stale baguette. And then got baguette. No stale bag, though. Maybe next time. ZW's a fucking Rob. The robbery. ZW said, I never get baguette. Yeah, I always get kebabs. What's with that? Like, every time I get a kebab. Or a chocolate bar. Debbie said it's always chocolate bar for me. Imagine if they had random event pets and the sandwich lady gave you had a chance of a pet that was living baguette and it was just a baguette that follows you around. That'd be pretty amazing. Or Baguette Man. Debbie said, or square sandwich. Oh. That didn't get picked up. We're good. Oh god. That got picked up. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry I'm disgusting. We all know this. It's not up for discussion. If you'd like to talk about it, though, you may discuss it quietly, respectfully, amongst yourselves. DW said, it'd be great if it was a floating baguette on a leash. Exactly. That'd be so funny. DW said, LMAO. Whoa. Gooby got the zoomies. Post-poop breakfast zoomies. But is that you? Baby? Are you printing something? That's the bean. The bean is printing. I wouldn't be surprised if she was able to turn it on and test print. She turns it on and test prints? He wants to learn how to print. Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. DW said, faxing cat ass in mass. Yes, Goobs. Yes, Goobs. Goo, 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 goo. Goo, 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 goo. Debbie said almost 400 temp KC. Oh, whoa. I didn't even notice. You too, ZW? Are you almost at 400? Debbie said, I don't know if high score's updated yet. No. You? Nah, yeah. I'm 395. I don't think I'm gonna get it today. But again, I'm contemplating just doing fishing stream tomorrow. ZW said I'm at 123. Oh, shit. Oops. Yep, so do you list all the weekly game streams into a series? Yeah. Yeah, I put them into playlists. Like, when it comes to old school RuneScape, the skill grinds, I don't do it until after I'm finished, though. I just do it all at once it's done. But everything else goes into a playlist immediately after it's uploaded as a VOD. So if you go to the channel and hit playlists, you'll see all the different game streams or... I think the only thing I didn't do it for was the sailing alpha. I think that's it, because it was just that one stream. I thought maybe I was going to do more, but I ended up not doing more. Damon, top of the morning to you, laddie. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in, chit-chatting. Appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday so far. You know what we say here on the channel on Tuesday. Got the grind going up on a Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. Damon said, how goes the fishing grind? It goes really good. For the lack of me playing, the lack of hours I've spent playing, we're almost a third of the way done. 30.8%, 4 million XP down. I'm pretty happy with it. We have less than 9 mil to go, which means that if I were to do 2-tick swordfish for the rest of the grind, it would be about like 80 to 90 hours, which is pretty quick. Pretty quick. I wish I had more time to dedicate towards playing and streaming, but work is a work right now. Is what it is. That might be tough. I might have to watch that. %39 essence. DW said, could you do 2-tick for 90 hours, though? Probably. I think so. Straight? No, I don't think that that's possible. I don't think I could do 90 hours straight. I could definitely do, like, 10 or 11, 8-hour streams, for sure. DW said, I personally would rather take a pineapple up the pooper. I love 2-tick swordfish. I think it's one of my favorite things to do. Which makes me excited for 3-tick granite. I think I'm going to enjoy that thoroughly as well. I really like 2-tick swordfish. The pet chance is amazing. The fact that you're not making any money is the only downside to it. But the XP is amazing. It's pretty easy to get comfortable with after like a couple hours of practicing. I could see myself doing it for 10 hours straight, for sure. ZW said mad lad. I think what's more mad is the fact that I would do already rooftop for 10 hours straight. That is pretty fucking mad. I can even say Guardians of the Rift. Like, I think I had a few streams where I did like 10 to 12 hours straight. Maybe pee breaks in between. Pee breaks? I think I gotta go. I think I gotta do this. I think I'm gonna skip the 2 fish. Because I don't want to lose this. And I feel like it's close. It's gonna be close. Please don't be close. Please just get it. 5%? 5%? Nice. Come on. 5%? No. 5%? No. 5? No. Please. 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 Please don't let me lose the game. Please, please, please. Alright, we got it. I didn't want to get too greedy with that. It would have been close. 9 points anyway. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Alright, I think this will be my last game. Yeah. Makes sense for time. I think this will be my last. DW said, I would rather get circumcised than do granite. That is... I don't know. Are you sure about that? Even to do 3-tick granite for 5 minutes, you'd rather go through all that pain. I don't know, ZW. I don't know. I'm calling your bluff. You were on the operating table. Doctor with a scalpel in hand. No anesthesia. Damon said, I did Artie Rooftop for 12 hours straight, thrice, when I was rounding in on 99. I had a lot of long rooftop grinds. For sure. As much as time could permit for me, in terms of, like, being able to play and stream. ZW said, not 5 minutes to 99. Okay, to 99, yeah, I could see that. ZW said, I'm gonna have to do movie marathon with the boys when I go for 99 agility or something. Yeah. I know Wu-Tang is excited for a movie marathon. And I'm sure a few other people would love to do that. Grab your popcorn. Welcome to Popcorn. DW, what are you gonna do for 420 if society doesn't collapse first? My wife is getting stoned. I don't know. Unfortunately, probably working. I know I had mentioned to you and Aircon that maybe we try and do the Fashionscape contest on 420, but I think I'm gonna have to like really plan a day and try and not be working. Another time. 420 is coming up quicker than I thought it would. So I'd have to really try and pick a day in the future to get it done. DW said, it's a Sunday. Yeah, I work every day. No days off now. There's always something to do. My wife said she'll stream for me. I'll still stream. Still gonna stream every day, but... that's something that we definitely can't do at 5 in the morning. That has to be like... I'm streaming for 8 hours and we have it at a certain point. Or, I mean, I guess it could be planned, be later in the day, and then just start. Just do another stream, a second stream later in the day when I get home or something. That might be an idea. Although, again, I think 420 is just going to be too soon. Maybe not. I don't know. I have to get in touch with Aircon. DW said, but it's God's Day, you can't work on God's Day. They sent me to work on God's Day. They said, get to work, baby, don't be late. DW said, it's against the will of the divine. These babies are dropping bombs. I smell them. Who was it? It wasn't Goobs. I know that. Oh. Alright. Finishing up last game. I have to pee real quick before we open up our not so extravagant amount of goodies. My goodies. 69? 89. Okay, that's not that bad. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 sec. Alright. It's time to spin the wheel of luck. Please spoon me. Please, 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 please spoon. Big whammy. Why? 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 Posty Pete. Why do you gotta do me like that, Posty Pete? It's looking grim. DW said, blessing be. Pages. Why pages? Please. Please, spoon feed me, Gerber baby, please. Debbie said, on this, our Holy Tuesday. No, it's not happening. Today is not my day. Poo-poo. Okie dokie, everybody. That's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching, sticking with me. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties. CW said, damn, you got some mantas. How many mantas I got? 904? How much money is that? 1.1 mil. The sharks. 2 mil. CW said, GSS. GG's. I hope we all have a wonderful rest of our Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we might skip Wind Waker Wednesday. Just do some fishing. I'm feeling some fishing. I'm kind of on a fishing streak right now. I want to keep fishing. Thanks again, everybody. Shouts out to Phidias for the $20 donation. Appreciate you, Phidias. That's going right on the wall of amazing donors. And I shall see y'all tomorrow. 5 a.m. EST, as always, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Toodles. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Kisses.